Hi. Well, as you can see, the rest factor is not here, so things are a little finicky around here in broadcast studio. Hi. It is a special Thanksgiving episode of Three Guys, One Broad. We are live, and I'm not sure why that is continuing to play, but you're going to see that there's all sorts of things going on that just don't normally happen because the Russ Factor, he is not here tonight. The Russ Factor is sick. I don't like a sick Russ Factor. But what we do is we make lemons out of lemonade. We reverse the process. And we're reversing that process today. I promise you, we're going to. Maybe if I can get some music to play. I did that. See? All right. Stick around. It's Three Guys, One Broad. Look at there. Oh, I forgot to change your face over there. Oh, God. What am I doing here? Hi, everybody. It is me, myself, and I. I'm Corey. And I have my old pal. What is going on? I need to delete that. Hold on a second. I mean, Christ. Everybody say hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug. Part of it.
Doug's face looks a little goofy. I forgot to check that out prior to going on. But Doug's an old pal. I've known Doug for a very long time, and I was contacting him, and I said, Doug? And Doug said, yeah. And I said, what are you doing today? And Doug said, well, I've got to work a little bit, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, a little worky day before the turkey day. I don't know if I said that out loud or if I just thought it.
There we go. Okay, now you're good. So now you can just see the regular background there. See, I'm in Vegas. I have the regular Vegas background. But Doug has just the wooden chair. There's a lot of history in that wooden chair.
Yeah, this was the hot seat at one point. I remember.
Doug, we used to do podcasts a long time ago. We had this show called The Deck Show a long time ago. And with our old pal Steve at Steve's house. And then that kind of morphed into another show. And then that morphed into where we would bring people in and put lights or lamps in front of them. And that would be the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
There was a gaming chair also.
Yeah, well, it is very good for gaming chair. There's nice lumbar support back there. I don't know how you can see.
What are your plans for Thanksgiving, Doug?
Oh gosh, we got to do so we did a Larson side Thanksgiving on Saturday.
Okay.
We did Friendsgiving on Sunday.
You're doing all
we just
time.
got the Thursday. We're pretty much done.
Okay. Now you're done, huh?
Yeah. Friend of the show, Joe.
Yeah, we're going to see. We're actually going to the casino tonight. You need to sit right up pretty close to that microphone.
All right.
There you go. I mean, pretend it's a turkey leg.
Well, okay. And look, yeah. By the sheer girth of it, and the color of it, I thought you were going to say something else.
A corn cob?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So Doug is married to my cousin, and not Joe.
No.
But my other cousin. So I've known Doug a very long time. And like I say, Russ Factor, to kind of give a little bit of an update on the Russ Factor, he's sick. Russ Factor said, and I quote, hold on, let me find Russ Factor's quote here. I should have had that ready too, but what would this be with a flawless
I think it's going great.
broadcast? I'm sicker than I think I've ever been in my entire life. Chest crud kicked in super strong out of nowhere. He's slamming some high-octane Mucinex and copious amounts of water. The good thing the government was closed and he was saving all that water. Just can't quit the coughing. So he is going to call off this week, is what he said. Much apologies. So get well soon, Russ Factor. We'll see you on the other side. Russ Factor and I are going with Joe Voss and Brad to Vegas. Let's see. When are we going to Vegas?
I don't know. I need to figure out if I'm going with.
Would you want to go? It's 17th. 17th of December.
Sounds fun.
It is. You should come. Come along. Come one, come all. We'll be there. Like I say, I think 17th through that Sunday, whatever that Sunday is. So Doug was telling me before we go to the show, he's like, well, what's this podcast about? And I was like, well, nothing. What do you think the podcast is about? We always do podcasts about, as Russ Factor says, nothing and everything all at once. So we have nothing planned, of course, but Doug never watches the news.
No.
So you say?
No, the news I get is it's usually memes, like making fun of something, and then I have to look up what they're making fun of. Like, what happened?
So the 6'7" meme you're familiar with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are your kids saying 6'7"?
No. Luckily, no. It's still a funny thing to say, like 69.
I was trying to look back when I was growing up because I can't think of anything more annoying than 6'7".
It's captured hearts, that's for sure. I think it's just because there's nothing funny about it, and so everyone wonders why it's still a thing. And
I don't understand why it's a thing. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm going to move you right up here. How's that? And then I'm going to move myself right up here. And we're just going to just sit right on top of Vegas. There we go. Now we're cooking.
All right.
And I said, am I turning into that guy that's get off my lawn? If it's too loud, you're too old, or no more rock and roll for me. I just want to go to bed at 8 p.m. And then a guy said to me, he goes, no. And he goes, think back to when you were in like high school or college or whatever you were in and things people used to say. And I couldn't really think of anything that we used to say all the time. And he goes, I've got one. And it was when the Dave Chappelle show came out.
Yeah.
And every single kid, every single second was saying, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, yeah, you're right. But that meant something.
Yeah. It was from something that was funny.
It was from something that was funny. That's a very good point. And then I said, that's a decent analogy. Could you think of anything that was said when you were young or in high school or college? Or I know that South Park was everybody was saying like respect my authority. I like Cartman. Yeah. But the thing about it is like you said, that's from something.
Yeah.
Like 6'7" is from what? A rap song?
Apparently. So I really am unclear on the origins. I did some very light Googling. But yeah, apparently either someone said it and turned it into a rap song, or it just came from there.
AI says the phrase 6'7" is a popular internet meme and slang term that emerged in 2025, primarily on TikTok and Instagram. It's largely considered a nonsensical expression. Those are a lot of big words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what nonsensical means or The meme originated December 24, a drill rap song called Doot Doot 6-7 by Skrilla, where the rapper repeats 6-7 as a lyric with ambiguous meaning. 6-7 has no fixed meaning. Its ambiguity is central to its among young people.
I will say there were some things that came from high school, like the ambiguously gay duo, Saturday Night Live. And I would say that came from something funny, but Saturday Night Live stopped being funny quite some time ago.
The ambiguously gay duo was hilariously funny, I thought.
It was a good one.
I thought those guys were Ace and Gary were funny.
Yes.
Jake and I, Bubba, used to do a lot of those. That was funny, but that wasn't actors on Saturday Night Live. That was like a cartoon that, similar to how like Beavis and Butthead started on as like a little cartoon on what show was that? I can't remember, but Beavis and Butthead is obviously one of mi favoritos. So this guy claims to know. Let's see what he has to say.
I like how he did the hand gesture.
He did do the hand. Why can't I hear what he's saying? Oh, yeah, hold on. I need to turn this off. See, Russ Factor is not here. 6-7. Let me refresh. 6-7 here.
Mr. Lindsay back to define another word that your kids are using. Now, here's the thing. I don't have my coffee today because I need you to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, because this word, I defined it back in February. It has been around that long, but I am still getting so many requests daily.
Really
What's 6-7 mean? What's 6-7 mean? What's 6-7 mean? So it has blown up even more, and here I am to define it for you again. So we got to go all the way back to the beginning. Now, there is a song by Skrilla named Doot Doot. In the song, there's a reference to the number 6-7. It goes da 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 6-7. Now, this number was then popularized by different creators, primarily creating basketball sports edits and using that song over the edits. Now, most predominantly, LaMelo Ball was a part of the edits and referred to him as a basketball player that moves like he's 6'2", but is actually 6'7". Now, this meme goes viral. Now, everybody's making edits. Everybody's saying 6'7", and all of these content creators are starting to put 6'7" into all of their things, and not just content creators, but actual basketball players in press conferences and things like that are saying 6'7", and so it just continues to become a thing, and now it is something that you're just trying to use to get somebody to reference.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. Mr. Lindsay's always got, he always hooks us up.
It's enlightening.
Some good things. Whoa. Press wrong buttons there. Yeah, I can't think of anything that was back when we were dating that just was out of the blue.
It's very hateable.
I think it's very hateable. That's exactly right. The other thing that's kind of taking the interwebs by storm, that I was trying to explain to Doug, it's very similar to the discussion before we went press record about 6-7, was the Twitter, or what is known as X now.
It's ablaze again.
It is ablaze. Erupts after the platform reveals locations on where accounts are based. So basically, you can go to somebody's account and you can see where they formed their account. So mine would be Kansas or United States or whatnot. And they're finding out what we already knew about all of these bot farms were India, Pakistan. So I'm not sure why people are tripping out, but X announced that they will display the region in which the account is based. The information is visible under the About This Account section. X removed the feature for some accounts on Saturday. Its head of product said an upgrade is coming on Monday. So this was last Monday. So some of the features been removed. Elon Musk of Tesla and Starlink and all of those fame has a starring role in another weekend internet kerfuffle. A nice word. So, like I say, they were finding out. They started tapping into this, and here's a fun story. Remember all those "I'm an independent Trump supporting women" accounts on X that pretended to be real and the people supporting Trump? Due to the recent location, we know most of them are from Thailand.
So probably not actually women.
I was gonna say they're probably men.
You can fool me once.
Yeah.
Shame on me.
Shame on me if I see that bump. Thailand. There's a lot of location doxing, and of course, all of these articles go after all the Trumpster supporters and not the 80 million people that followed Joe Biden or Obama. So, it's a real fair and balanced article here on Yahoo News. Let's see. And MAGA Nation has not addressed its location and continues to post at a healthy clip. The account has changed its name 5 times. It also tells you what your names used to be on this about section. So that can be some interesting information. He said over the weekend that the About This Account feature would not show the location of any official government-associated accounts with a gray check mark to prevent acts of terrorism against government leaders. The Homeland Security came out, and it said that they were based in Israel, which sent, to use that Yahoo's word, the internet into a kerfuffle, and they blamed it on an IP error or some shit. I was like, oh, okay, buddy. Donald Trump's account does not display his location and only shows that he joined X and was verified in 2009. Musk's account shows he is located in the United States, but he has been verified since 3000 BCE, a period of historic coincidences and the rise of complex civilizations in places like Egypt. Let's see. Places that were doxed by X. About section. 1 day ago. It could backfire. New location labels unmask users. So basically what they're trying to do is advocate. He's a big transparency fella, Musk is. So a lot of these fellas were really pretty pissed off that he wasn't able to see. And then the BBC, not the BBC you're normally used to. It's the BBC. It's an organization.
I was still stuck on transparency. I think trans people should be able to be parents, just for the record.
That's a thing we all can stand by. X says data is 99% accurate. The location of this, let's see, Trump Army was from El Salvador. Ivanka Trump News, where was she from? Kenya.
Oh.
Ewan McGregor, he's from Scotland. Isn't he from Scotland?
Yeah, he's somewhere over there. I think Ireland. It's like all the same thing.
Make a buck by pretending. Most of these accounts have held blue ticks, meaning they subscribe to the X's premium feature. Blue ticks on these accounts tell something we already knew. It's X's pay for play. Yeah, it used to mean something when you had a blue check mark, and now it's just you get that for paying for it.
So I've got one.
You've got a blue check mark?
Yeah.
Do I have a blue check mark? Oh. I'm trying to think if I have a blue check mark. Ooh, xxx.com. Probably don't want to go there.
Why was it in your history?
Great question. Let's see. Where's my profile? I do have a blit. Verify your business. Let's see, about section. It doesn't show where I'm from, though.
Oh, it says Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah, but I typed that in.
Oh. No one will know we're really in Vegas.
Right. Interesting. So that's Twitter news. What was the last thing you think you can remember that you watched on TV news wise? When was the last time you watched?
Like actual news?
Yeah.
Either at they've probably been at a hotel of some kind, like you turn the TV on and it goes to news,
Right.
or just at my parents' house, Fox News. It's playing almost all the time.
As loud as the TV will go.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But sometimes it's on mute.
Ooh.
Just have something going for the dog. I guess dog loves Fox.
Dogs.
It's not
do
actually
love
a
Fox
fox.
News.
It's a dog. It does love its news.
It does love its news. What if the dog just started going on the street corners and just protesting the No Kings and just
Yeah, I think it's a worthy cause.
Did you see the there were some really good memes about so these folks in California to protest ICE were going to Home Depot buying 15 or 20-cent ice scrapers by the thousands and thousands and thousands and returning them.
Ooh.
So
That'll
it bogged up. Apparently it did, because this Home Depot had to close because there was so many returns going on at that. It bogged down their entire Home Depot system throughout the United States.
If I've learned one thing in my life is if you want to put an end to illegal immigration, you really bog down Home Depots.
I mean, that's
tried and true method. Did you? They were also like Ice Cube was touring. Did you hear about that?
No.
This was another meme I had to look up. Ice Cube. You might actually look into this one too.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he got his van vandalized.
Van burned down?
It was vandalized because it said ice on it. It's a bus.
Let's see what fire the damage Ice Cube's tour bus in Portland, apparent random act of violence. Let's see what
we do
Cube
have an
says.
update tonight on that tour bus fire involving rapper Ice Cube in downtown Portland. Investigators now say that the incident appears to have been a random act of vandalism and not a targeted attack. They're also not convinced that it was firebombed, noting there's no evidence of an incendiary device that was used.
Yeah, I mean, buses just catch on fire.
Connected to Ice Cube caught fire just hours after his performance at the Moda Center on September 23rd. Fire crews responded to Southwest Oak and Broadway, where they found a tire on fire. They were able to quickly put out that fire. No one was hurt.
Ice Cube. Don't stop, get it, get it. What's this lady talking about?
I doubt it was a good day, though.
It was not a good day. I bet he wishes he had his AK. Home Depot ice. Hold on. I don't remember where it was at. Home Depot. Let's see. Home Depot ice scraper protest. That's what it was.
How did they have that many ice scrapers?
I don't know, and I didn't know that ice scrapers were 17 cents. So demonstrators use ice scraper protest to denounce immigration raids, pressure action from Home Depot, in a symbolic measure to denounce the ongoing activists purchased an ice scraper for 17 cents at the store before getting back in line to return the item. The act clogged customer service lines, something they say is a political act urging Home Depot to keep federal agents out of their stores. We want to scrape ice from our communities. I don't understand this whole protest with ICE. You just want all of these people to be here? Where do you draw the line?
I'm speechless. Yeah. I think, the best way to get your way is to, return ice scrapers to Home Depot.
That are 17 cents.
Yeah. Sends a clear message. They want to scrape ice. Except if they're returning the ice scrapers, they're probably not doing much ice scraping. They probably should have kept them. I think that would have stood behind the message a little.
I think so too. Did you see the nail salon owner um, stands up to a confrontational. Um, um, he stood up to a confrontational customer.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can. There's a little bit of language here from this fella, but kind of going back to the Asians and the African Americans have kind of gone at it for a long time.
I'm starting to think they don't get along.
I don't think they get along, and Rodney King told everybody, "Can't we all just get along?" And they were, speaking of AKs, they were standing on top of their stores and just shooting at will back in the LA riots. But this bro has had enough of EBT.
No, you cannot.
Go back to your damn country if you want to act like that.
Back to the. You just told me to go back to my country?
Yes, I did say that.
Bitch, I saw your fucking EBT card in there. Guess who?
So what?
Guess who paid for that motherfucking
So
shit?
what?
I did.
Oh, well.
Bitch, you know how.
Bitch, how do you want me to feed my
Played the
kids?
Kim
I'm
Jong
fat.
Un reverso right there.
Oh my fucking god, bro, you got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you got me.
I
fucked up.
pay
Bitches
taxes
like to eat.
for your fucking food.
Yeah, bitches like to eat and my kids like to eat.
I pay taxes for your fucking food, and you told me to go back to my country?
Good. That's what you
Your
want me to
fucking
do.
lazy, big ass bitch. The fuck look like a fucking upside down bowling pin looking ass.
Stop coming like a
You look like my fucking suburban, okay?
He's on a
Fucking
roll.
potato bill looking ass head. Get the fuck out of here.
Friend of the podcast.
Bowling ball looking potato head. Asian bro had enough. What led to that was she didn't tip him, and first tried to use an EBT card to pay for her nails, to get her nails did, and didn't go through.
Yes, I think this is one of about 400 meme videos that I've seen.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, oh no, I haven't seen this one, but I've seen 400 similar ones, and it's always the same thing. It's always like they're mad about something, so they're not tipping. It's like, yeah, you weren't tipping to begin with, but the they're like, well, should I get a cash discount for these nails? They're like, no, you don't get a cash discount, but like just so you will pay us something versus just leaving and this turning into another thing. They always try to negotiate on these videos, and it never is like meeting in the middle.
Who would you like to clarify who they are?
The people getting their nails done.
We like to be transparency here.
They could be transparents. I'm not judging.
If you would like to talk about, I always like to, because Russ Factor and Dizzy on the show, they like to say those people are them. I don't know who they're talking about. So,
EBT variety.
ET.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just weird to me. Everybody's always fighting. Whoa,
World Star.
everybody's always fighting.
Mm.
Just chill out, people. Come on. It'll be okay. First off, and I don't know if he got his money or not. I
I'm
don't know.
gonna guess, based on the posting of a video and taking it that far, my guess is probably didn't get paid.
Probably not. We'll follow up with a story we talked about earlier, but I do want. I was perusing TMZ as I always do prior to the show, and newsflash: Tara Reid was drugged at a bar. As before we went live, you said, "Well, how did you know?
How
did
could
they
you
know?
tell?
How could you tell?" There's
She was great in Sharknado 4, by the way. Wish her all the best.
look at her there.
She the one on the left.
Is he trying to kiss her? Or is she trying to kiss him?
I think just jerk her backwards as hard as you can.
That guy was trying to jerk her backwards. Look at it. The guy goes, "You touch me again, we're gonna have a problem."
So is this before or after the drugging?
I think this is on the way to the club.
Okay.
everybody in the background going, "That's her. That's her. That's her."
Mhm. This might actually be from Sharknado 4. It's hard to tell with AI.
AI is on it these days, man. Very, very interesting there. The fact that I mean, she just kind of goes on and on and on there. And I was drugged at a bar. Tara Reid says she was at a hotel outside of Chicago Sunday when somebody slipped a drug in her drink and she was rendered unconscious. We obtained video showing Tara splayed out on a stretcher as paramedics took her to the hospital. TMZ, look at that picture there.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't laugh. TMZ said she checked in her room in the Hotel Rosemont late Saturday, went downstairs for a cigarette and a drink. She said she went to the bar, ordered a drink, and then made her way outside to smoke a cigarette. She then tells she ran into a bunch of YouTubers in the lobby, and one of them went outside with her to smoke. When she went back in and returned to the bar, she says her drink, a glass of wine, was covered with a napkin and says she didn't place a napkin there. She says she removed the napkin and drank from the glass. Tara says the next thing she remembers, she was in the hospital. That's actually pretty sad, to be honest with you. Medical people got a call for a sick person at the location. Little did they know it was Sharknado star Tara Reid. There was no mention of a possible drugging, and no one had reached out since the incident. Tara has had problems in the past with substance abuse, which have all been well chronicled by various media outlets. She insists Sunday that she only had one drink.
It's always the YouTubers, you know. I don't even know how you got her outside. You don't even smoke.
That's right. Good point. The person that took the video tells TMZ at one point before the paramedics arrived, Tara was screaming, "You don't know who I am. I am famous. I'm an actress." She is. She's an actress. Famous. But anyway, our good luck to Tara Reid. Oh wait, there's more.
She explains it.
We got to hear this.
So walk us through what happened.
So I got to the hotel, I checked in, and then I went downstairs for to
Again,
have
hard
a
to
drink
tell
and
if
have a
she's
cigarette.
currently drugged.
And I got my drink and I left it on the bar and I went outside to smoke the cigarette. And there was a bunch of YouTubers there in the lobby, like everywhere. And they're videotaping stuff and, everything was just weird. And then I went back to the bar and my drink was covered up with a napkin. And I thought that was weird because I didn't put that over my drink. And then I drank my drink and without even like finishing my drink, I just like passed out. And before I knew it, I was in the hospital.
Tara,
8 hours later.
Were you actually at the bar? Was your drink on the bar or were you at a table?
No, at the bar.
Always
At the
asking
bar.
good questions.
At the bar.
Those guys from TMZ do hit those hard-hitting hitting questions.
Jesus.
Oh God, poor Tara Reid. I mean,
Like toxicology could probably tell her if there was something in there, right?
I would think. I wonder if she got some anybody drew dot in any of that blood. Draw that blood from the amber lamps. Somebody probably did. We talking about Marshawn Nealon on our show. He's the Dallas Cowboys football player that tragically passed away a couple weeks ago. And they've got new footage of Marshawn. It's been released the night of his death. It's a little bit longer, but I mean, it kind of goes through. Look how fast this police officer is driving this car. He doesn't have a miles per hour. Normally, a lot of the cops have a miles per hour.
You can kind of see the
This is not sped up.
heads-up display thing or reflection.
Yeah, I think that's his radar.
Oh.
Let me FF a little bit here. I mean, he was cruising, going through red lights.
So I actually, surprisingly, have not seen this article because I don't watch news.
I haven't seen this either. This is the first time I saw this. I think it just was released today. Yeah, the 26th. So you can see they go by some service road here. And then guys are telling him where he's running through. And they didn't find the dude. This guy commandeered a car.
Probably.
He just got in the cop. The cop got in his car. Kind of interesting.
You're good. If he's running, we're gonna stop him. He's like in this field. He went that way. Okay. You're good here. I don't know if he's maybe he got
Got a body cam on his.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then he was done.
Huh.
So that new footage showing officials in pursuit of him speeding a Dodge Charger that dangerously weaved in and out of traffic, tirelessly searching for him after he crashed his vehicle. November 5th, they chased him around 10:30. 24-year-old Nealon was driving up to 160 miles an hour. Holy cow. I saw him in my rear view mirror coming up as fast as he was. I was like, oh my God, he's not stopping. And then he just plowed into me, a woman said. Cops made it to Nealon's vehicle and noticed an empty holster inside, leading to the speculation he might be armed. And a witness told him that he saw a man running through a field as a trooper hopped in the car with him, instructed him to drive to the location, but Nealon was nowhere to be found. Oh, man.
They brought out the dogs.
They did bring out the dogs, the DO-double-Gs, K-9 units, and drones. They were informed that trying to track down the Cowboys player. Catalina Manciera had driven to the search area and told cops she could not disclose the location out of fear he'd kill himself. In the footage, officers heard speaking about goodbye messages Nealon was sending to the loved ones. At one point, the officers viewing the information online, even making connection. He suited up for the NFL team the night prior. Nealon was eventually found inside a portable toilet, deceased from apparently self-inflicted.
There's a lot of people that think that things can't get worse, and it's just a good reminder that you could always play for the Cowboys.
Oh, shit. I probably shouldn't be laughing at that. Things definitely can get worse. Oh, my God. That's too bad, man. Good Lord.
It is.
That's just too damn bad there, boy. Don't that's just too damn bad.
Yeah, I reckon.
I was just thinking that we also talked about how AI have taken over all of these songs, and it was Mr. Chris that sent us that article yesterday about
the Christian music
as #1 chart topper.
Yeah. Usually the Christian guys are either the Christian musicians are top and bottoms, but this was just topping charts.
#1 Christian artist topping the charts has no soul, thanks to AI. It must be a ginger. The AI-generated Christian Solomon Ray has taken full gospel music by storm. iTunes, Billboard, and his album Faithful Soul, described as a Mississippi-made soul singer carrying a Southern soul revival into the present. I wonder if this is him, or...
They say, boy, that ain't real sin. Just a fancy way to cheat. But they don't know for what I prayed all my heart off in this beat. See, the gift was always in me, but a band I can't afford. God just opened up another door for my song to strike a chord. Now I've got a tool.
Able to figure out this was AI.
I don't know how they were able to figure it out. The #1 record rose on the iTunes Tops Christian and Gospel albums within days, and two songs, Find Your Rest and Goodbye Temptation, are #1 and 2 on the good gospel digital sales. Let's look at gospel sales. Oh, God, you got to pay.
Oh.
Hell no. Paying for that shit. Lord, I'm tired of all the stressing, too weak to count my blessings. Ain't got no time for window dressing, just keep my soul intact. I mean, that is kind of an AI song.
Yeah, definitely.
That's fantastic. We have been messing around with a whole bunch of AI in our group, and Doug himself got a whole bunch of folks or a whole bunch of songs together.
I'm hoping to top the charts on Christian gospel music.
I think no, you're not tittling bangers. That's B-Hub.
No, that's definitely. I'm whatever Apple assigned me. It's a bunch of letters.
Finally, summer is upon us again. Time to get together with my bestest friends. Headed out to Holton as the temperature rises. Thinking about glory and the poppy prizes.
Super catchy.
What have I done? I'm low on balls. I need a Costco run. Send the sacrifice to the lady of Poppy Lake. She's been gobbling up balls the whole damn day. Lisa's got the glizzies all wubbed up in a bun, but Pina gives them back on hole number one. But you know, the best time of the year.
Doug is referring to a golf tournament that we go play in every year at Holton Country Club.
Some say the club has gotten a bit too fancy. Don't need to change a thing at Holton.
It's Holton Country Club, not CC, Holton CC.
Some bubble gut, spilling all the juice on 2 Doc Crocs. Gina's putting out the vibe, it's a matter of fact. Second person of the day to have yacked. I don't want the day to end.
I mean, so like, what were your prompts for that?
I think Electric Yacht Rock was the only prompt, and then I put the lyrics in.
Oh, you made all those lyrics?
Yeah. Yeah, this was tailor-made.
Wow. I didn't know that you, I mean, I thought you could put like prompts in with like suggestions. So you wrote all of these lyrics?
Yeah.
God dang, Doug. That's fantastic. Joyce putting in the Buffalo. We were talking about the casino we went to. That's good stuff right there.
Joyce was putting out all the good coin or the gold coins.
That's fantastic.
It was quite the night.
Man, AI is completely taking over everything that we're doing. It's now topping the charts. That coincidentally could and should be a chart topper. I hope.
Are you like me? If you see something like, obviously I go through a lot of memes, but do you just assume it's pretty much all fake?
Yes.
Until you like, and usually it'll be something that's like actually believable, and you're like, okay, that might be real. But
have you been faked by have you ever been faked out by a meme or a AI video?
Oh yeah,
like a deep fake.
Oh yeah,
and send it to people and goes, holy shit, I can't believe that this has actually happened.
It's my daughter's like the biggest. So I send her all the like funny animal videos.
Yeah, and
she can immediately tell if they're fake or not. She'll just send back fake or AI or
fake.
Whatever. Yep. Like, yeah, it probably is. Damn, got me again.
That's wild that all that's going on.
Yeah,
it really is. AI is taking over. I wish AI could sub in for me. I wonder if there's any AI slot videos. I'm guessing there are.
So
people just saying they're winning jackpots and they're not actually winning any jackpots.
Oh yeah, I think that what is it? Those people that they're like fake slot machines, and they hit the jackpot in the fake slot machine.
They're like, yeah, buddy. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen many of those, I don't think. All right, so Thanksgiving. You have you explained your. So tomorrow you're going to your parents' house.
Yeah,
for Thanksgiving.
Go have some brunch. See, like Joe Voss.
Joe will be there.
Time. Yeah, go have some brunch. Go to my parents' house afterwards. Probably relax for a little bit, hang out with them. They got a new TV.
Oh, is that Blair's Fox News?
Yeah, it's bigger, so they will be able to hear it better. It's the logic there.
Good. It's bigger. I'm going to be able to hear it gooder.
Yeah.
Well, good.
It's just like the same thing when you are like looking for a house and or address or something. You have to turn down the music.
You have to turn down the music when you're driving.
Same psychology.
Yeah, for sure. What then? What are you going to do on Black Friday?
Oh God. Honestly, I think I'm going to bourbon hunt.
Ooh.
I'm going to look for some bourbons. There's some Black Friday deals.
Like what?
You know, you just got to go around. So everyone does it a little differently. So like Total Wine will have their thing, and then, yeah, there'll be like, you know, the Eagle Rares and stuff. People wait to put them out until Black Friday.
You
So
just
can
said it
actually
right there.
find-
Total Wine's going to have their Weller Reserve Kentucky small batch bourbon.
Yeah, you can always get that one. There's other ones that are harder to find, like some of the Buffalo Trace stuff, some of the
Blanton's.
yeah Blanton's. It's hard to find typically. Blanton's. I probably won't get any of that because it's just not my favorite. It's still just fine.
Reddit. Black Friday specials at the Liquor Bros. Yes, I'm over 21. Come on now.
Ooh, that one's an interesting bottle.
That is an what is that?
Just the tipsy. Ooh.
Oh, what on earth is this bottle here? But I think I'm gonna have to buy
Poppy
it.
Open.
Just the tipsy.
Ooh. It's a real Black Friday special.
That
If
is
you
a
get the one on the right.
Black Friday special. Gathering unusual bottles for sure to steal the show. So we made this it's rosé. We made this rosé bottle look like a wiener.
So they announced they were making the Corona bottles that you could. This reminds me of this. Corona bottles that you can stick in the sand, and they look a little phallic shaped on the bottom. And there's of course another of a doctor just shaking his head. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't even think about it. They look like rockets.
Yeah.
Rocket shaped. Buffalo Trace 1 liter decanter sold out.
No.
With decanter. Decanter. I hardly knew her. What's Buffalo Trace normally?
That's I think that's the kosher one, but so it just depends. Like Buffalo Trace around here, you can find they're usually like $30 and under. Some people charge a little.
Yeah, Maddie McCraven's a fan of the program and friend. Is always eyeballing some Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
So 129 for 3-pack is not bad, huh?
I think if that's the kosher, it's probably decent enough. I can't tell. It's got the weird orange label, so it probably is.
Interesting. I didn't know that Black Friday bourbon hunting was a thing, but
yeah,
apparently
I didn't either until probably like a year or two ago. I was chatting at my local store, and I was asking, I was like, "Hey, if I want to start trying some of this other stuff that's hard to get, how do I do that?" I said, "You got to come in, basically holidays, see if you can find the stuff that usually Black Friday." Pulled a bunch of stuff back and put it out on the shelves. Stuff.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, good luck hunting on that deal. I do want to thank you for stopping by and sitting in for 45 minutes for us here today.
Anytime.
Russ Factor's got big pants to fill, and I think you were girthy enough to fill those pants up.
Well, thank you for having me.
We'll have to do this
Been a
again
delight.
soon. We'll have to have maybe next week we can have you when Russ Factor's feeling better, and we could do it via Zoom from your house.
Yeah.
And you could show us your Black Friday haul.
I will happily stream it. I think I'm going to get speaking of streaming, I think I'm going to get a nasal irrigation system. And if you don't know what that is, I'm told it's a life changer.
Nasal irrigation system.
And I can stream that as well.
Wait, there's Black Friday sales for nasal irrigation system. A sinus wash system. It's called a device used to rinse your nasal passages with saline solution and relieve congestion from colds, allergies, and infections. Seriously?
It's not a plug. Yeah, I don't actually work for them, but I am going to get one. I'm going to try it out. I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah, well, you let us know.
I'm pretty
how that
excited,
goes.
obviously. Living in Kansas where there's always something fucked up.
So what'd you do on Black Friday? Well, I got a nasal irrigation system. Weird. So how is this like witchcraft where it's like the earwax candles or the ear candles that allegedly unclog your ears that don't work?
It's just like the wax that you melt down is what you're pulling out. I have no idea if it works.
Use a saline solution to Flush out the nasal passage to clear the mucus allergies and irritants.
Have you ever used a neti pot?
Oh, is that the same thing?
It's kind of like the same thing, but it's got like a deeper cleaning that it does. It's supposed to make you feel way better, like if you're clogged up.
Look at that thing. So you put your nose on that, those two.
Uh-huh. Jets it up in there.
And what?
It's like a nose bidet.
A nose bidet. And then where's the shit go? Down into this tank?
Yeah. You're not supposed to drink it, though. It's going to be tough to restrain myself.
91% of physicians recommend nasal irrigations. Rhinosinusitis, 50% spontaneously reported positive effects. I hope you're a part of this 90 or this 50%.
Yeah.
Getting that spontaneous positive effect of nasal irrigation. 77% of physicians use nasal irrigations before prescribing. I mean, how weird is this? I've heard of it, but you're going to have to try it out for us, Doug.
Yeah.
Report back next
maybe
week.
Maybe we can do it on stream.
Ooh, maybe you can. You can stream on stream.
Yeah.
Get that stream going into your nose. Please record that if we don't get a chance to see that. All right. Any final thoughts, Doug, before Thanksgiving? You'd like to tell those people anything on your way out?
Just, get along, start your day.
All right.
I know it's Black Friday, but we're all thankful.
You got to do something to get along, right, Doug? Even if you're getting your nails did, get along. I like that. All right, follow Slotmaster316 on all platforms. Follow Russ Factor, Russ Factor Show on Twitch.tv. Rude Moose Designs for Dizzy on Instagram. All of those links are down below. Just an impromptu show. Wanted to come in here and just yap a little bit. You know how we do it. All right. Next week we'll be back, hopefully with Doug and clean nose irrigation, irrigation. So, all right, we will see you all next week.